We just had Donald Trump saying that this person is a gang member, and so I snatched him up and I sent him to a foreign prison camp, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, if he can do that to someone who is in this country legally, as Abrego Garcia was, he had a hearing before an immigration judge who gave him legal status and said he could not be deported to El Salvador. He has an American citizen wife and I believe 3 American citizen children. He was in this country legally. If he could do that to Mr. Abrego Garcia, he could do it to American citizens. Because there's no due process. If he gets away with this, then why couldn't he do this to American citizens? For any damn reason he wants. Now, right now, he's saying, oh, yeah, the worst criminal, someone who beats someone over the head with a baseball bat or pushes someone into an oncoming subway train. Those people I'd like to send out. Do you think Donald Trump wouldn't like to do the same thing to people who politically oppose him? You know, he just last week ordered the Justice Department to investigate Chris Krebs and Miles Taylor. Why? Because they were outspoken against him. Chris Krebs was an elections security official in the Trump administration, and he said the 2020 election was not stolen, it was secure. That was enough for Trump to fire him and now order his investigation by the Department of Justice. Similar rationale for Miles Taylor. He doesn't like these people. They spoke out against him. So for political reasons, he wants the Department of Justice to investigate them and hopefully send them to prison. Do you think he wouldn't send those people to a prison camp if he could? And maybe he will. Maybe that's the next step for them. Maybe if the Department of Justice doesn't find any crimes with which to charge Chris Krebs and Miles Taylor and send them to prison, maybe the next step is to kidnap them as they're coming out of their house and send them to that prison camp in El Salvador and say, hey, they were terrorists. Nothing you could do about it, Supreme Court. I can't bring them back. They're in the custody of El Salvador. You don't have any jurisdiction, Supreme Court. There is no reason, if he could do this to Mr. Abrego Garcia, there is no reason he can't do it to Chris Krebs, Miles Taylor, me, you, anyone, for any reason. He could have people scouring social media to find people who speak against Trump and to have those people kidnapped and sent to a foreign prison camp. That's where we are. And I ask you this, how is any of that different than what happened in Nazi Germany? Illegally arresting people, political enemies of the state, meaning anyone Donald Trump declares as an enemy of the state or declares to be a gang member or a terrorist, or I don't have to tell you, because that's what they're also saying to the court. Hey, I don't have to give you any information. That's a state secret. Maybe Trump doesn't even bother. If he has not stopped, and this issue on Mr. Abrego Garcia is not over. It will head back to the Supreme Court. There will be a ruling by the district judge to enforce the Supreme Court's order that he come back, that he is brought back. I'm sure Trump will defy that. This is eventually going to go back to the Supreme Court. And we're going to have the Supreme Court directing Donald Trump in unambiguous language next time, hopefully. And we'll see if Trump tells the Supreme Court to go pound sand. But Donald Trump is already telling them in other ways, I don't have to tell you. I don't have to give you any additional information because that's a state secret. Maybe he starts saying that when he kidnaps people and sends them to foreign prison camps. He doesn't even give a reason anymore. Maybe he'll do that. I don't need to tell you. Are they a terrorist? I don't know. Maybe, but I don't need to tell you. That's a state secret. It's in the best interest of the United States. They were a security threat. And I don't need to tell you. How is this any different? What did they do in Germany? They arrested people and sent them to foreign prison camps. Not all those prison camps were in Germany. How is what we're doing now any different than that? It's not. It's here. That's where we are now. And I do not see the kind of outrage that I should. Oh, certain people are outraged. But this should be all the media is talking about right now. President of the United States says he wants to deport American citizens to foreign prison camps. You know, when people made all the parallels between Donald Trump and Mustache Guy, I don't know, I already said the N-A-Z-I word. Maybe that'll get my video flagged. I don't know. But when we made the comparisons, the obvious comparisons between those two, oh, we were told we're ridiculous. That's insane. Is it insane now? Here's how it's not similar. Mustache Guy didn't enact all of that as quickly as Trump is. He's not even been in office for 3 months. He's nullified Congress. He is telling the Supreme Court, I don't have to follow your rulings. And he's already talking openly about deporting American citizens, kidnapping. I shouldn't even say the word deport. It gives it an air of legality. There is no legality here. He's talking about kidnapping American citizens and sending to foreign prison camps. Dare I say concentration camps? We got there in less than 3 months. What's the next step? Openly talking about putting those people to death? Hey, Chris Krebs and Miles Taylor are enemies of the state because they spoke out against me. So I am going to put them to death. Is that the next step? Are people just going to be disappeared all across this country because they posted something negative about Donald Trump on Facebook? If this Abrego Garcia stuff, if he's allowed to get away with this, there is no reason he can't do that. There is no reason he can't have a team of goons in the White House poring over social media, finding something that you posted on Facebook, and sending out a squad to kidnap you as you walk out to your car on your way to work in the morning and send you to a detention camp. And maybe we'll streamline the process. Maybe we won't even bother flying them out of the country. Maybe we'll start building our own. Make America great again, right? Bring back the construction industry to make up for all the business we're losing from this, this trade war. Maybe that's a way to get the economy going. Building concentration camps to make America great again. And he sends you there for your Facebook post, never to be seen from again, and nobody knows what the hell happened to you. You're just snatched up, you're gone. Your family comes home, you're not there. They don't know what the hell happened to you. Your phone's dead. They don't know where the hell you are. And what are you going to do? Who are you going to go to? You're going to file a missing persons report with the police? You're going to go to court and say what? I think Trump arrested my mom for a Facebook post. Do you have any proof of that? No, no, I don't know what happened to her. And even if you did, the court going to stop him? If we don't stop him now, that's going to happen. And there's no one who can stop him. This is why I've been saying, and I'm going to continue to say, if he is not impeached and removed from office, we're going to lose everything. And every time I bring up impeachment, I'm told that's impossible. That can't happen. Republicans, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. Republicans in the Congress control both houses. I get it. Those are your choices. Don't shoot the messenger for telling you the choices. He's either removed from office or we lose it all. And the only way to remove him from office, legally, is to impeach him and remove him. And it's not impossible. You make members of Congress more afraid of us more afraid of the American people than they are of Donald Trump, and we can impeach him and remove him. That's the only way. That's it. I wish there were another option. It's not easy. I'm not telling you it's easy. I'm just telling you those are the two options. And do you think most people in this country even have a freaking clue about anything I talked about here? They don't have any idea. Because everything is just proceeding as usual in this country. People get up, they go to their jobs, they go to their kids' baseball games. They can still buy groceries. Netflix still works. You know, they can stream their videos and binge watch and go on TikTok. Their life hasn't been disrupted yet. Most people are completely oblivious. And the media isn't telling them shit. Like I said, that should be everywhere. It should be all people are talking about. President of the United States wants to kidnap American citizens and put them in prison camps. People better wake the hell up. People better wake the hell up. That's where we are. It's not hyperbole. It's coming out of his own freaking mouth. And it's not a mistake. It's not a one-off. It's not just Trump being Trump saying, talking out of his orange ass, saying crazy shit. He's got his press secretary backing him up. Oh, yeah, he meant that. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that to American citizens. Oh, but only the worst. Only the most violent. Look how quickly we have gotten from, we're just going to go after illegal aliens. And not all illegal aliens. We're going to just really focus on the criminal illegal aliens. We went from that to now arresting American citizens. First, Obrego Garcia, legally in this country, didn't do anything wrong, no proof, no evidence, no allegation, never been convicted of a crime. He's in a prison camp, maybe dead, may have been murdered already. We don't know. We got that. Now he's openly talking about doing the same to American citizens in less than 3 months. It's not much further to go to say openly, yes, we are going to send American citizens who speak out against Donald Trump to foreign prison camps. We're going to send them to concentration camps. It's not that big of a step, man. We're like 99% there already. People better wake the freaking hell up. I don't know what else to do. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you again soon about this kind of crap, because I'm sorry, nothing else is more important than this. Hate to be a downer, but this is where we are. Talk to you again soon.